Hey you guys, I'm here with another deck profile, and today's deck profile is going to be on Dora the Explorer. So her, pretty much her ability is each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So pretty much what it does is, like, for example, your opponent's playing something like Silumgar the Drifting Death, and if they're attacking, instead of attacking for 3, they're going to deal pretty much 7 damage. So the misconception about this card is, like, the power and toughness is switched. It's still a 0/5, it's just doing 5 damage. So think of it like a 5/5, but it's not a 5/5. It's a 0/5 that does 5 damage. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the deck profile, starting with the lands. Running Murmuring Bosk, it's good. Good card. Command Tower, Sandstep Citadel, City of Brass, Mana Confluence, Grasslands, bad fetch, good fetch, all 3 shocks, all 3 check lands, all 3 tap, gain 1 life land. The only one that pings you for green and white, Temple of the False God, it's just a good card. You have 5 mana, including this card. It gives you additional 2. Urborg makes all of every land a swamp, including, in addition to its own types. Really good card. Butchigabog, Fog Summon's Graveyard. Pretty good. Graveyard hate. This card comes with a tap. It gives you white mana, but you can pay a 1 and a white, and this card becomes pretty much a 1/5 creature until the end of turn. So if it looks like, you know, you're tapped out, whatever, and they don't expect this, you can use that as a chump blocker or as an additional attacker. It's really nice. Homer Path, take all your creatures back. Regenerate a creature. Destroy a land that, you know, that's really nasty, like Academy Ruins, Strip Mine. You know, to kill that, you know, Mindslaver combo. It's not okay. Vault of the Archangel gives you life and Death Touch for your creatures. It's a bad Maze of Ith, pretty much. Maze of Ith. Running 5 Forest, 5, and then 3 Plains, and then 1 Swamp. Alright. We're going to go ahead and go into the other stuff, like artifacts and sorceries, and yeah. So, Swagworm Armor. Swag. This card is really awesome. Super good with Dora because 6 + 5 is 11, so that's only 2 attacks with this card equipped with Dora. That's 22 general damage, which is, yeah, pretty aggressive. Soul Ring, Senseis, Commanders, Solemn, Ramp, just more ramp. Green Sun, super good. Library, just draw. Worldly Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, Demonic Tutor. I don't have Vampiric Tutor, which I am hopefully going to get soon, more or less. Alright, on to the kill spells or board wipes. Swords, Path to get out of here. Bonds of Morality. I consider this card as a removal in a way, because it's make pretty much Narset, you know, targetable, which is super good. And, you know, like Avacyn, no more indestructible for you. Ashes to Ashes, awesome card. Vindicate, destroy stuff. When you have like 1 mana open, and they're not really expecting it, and especially if it's like colorless mana, they're like, oh, someone's gonna attack you, and like, alright, let's kill your stuff. Unmake your creatures. This card is awesome. Pretty much I can exile a creature with power 3 or greater, or I can draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, distribute 2+1+ encounters among 1 or 2 target creatures. So I can, like, pump up my guys, or I can exile a creature, or I can draw cards. So super awesome. Hero's Downfall, destroy a creature or planeswalker. Crypt Swap, awesome card. Pretty much change your stuff to a 1/1. Just can destroy lands too, so if you really want to be like that, I guess, yeah, sure. Songs of Dryads, awesome card. super cool. Makes their commander a forest, colorless forest. Some remove stuff, Crimson Grip, more Crimson Grip. Except the lesser version. Utter End, just exile non-land permanent. Awesome. Wave of Reckoning. Each creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. So usually it's a one-sided board wipe because your commander's a 0/5, so your commander's going to deal 0 damage to itself. And then everyone else, you know, if they have very similar, like even power and toughness, then they're usually going to kill themselves, or higher power. So it's an awesome card. Fell the Mighty, you just choose like Dora or like a 1-drop that you, or a 1/1 that you have or something. Or a very low power, and destroys all the creatures that is greater than that power. So yeah, if I have Dora out and I choose her, then it destroys everything else that's not 0 power. Awesome card. Solar Tide, again, destroys all creatures with power 2 or less, or I can destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. So usually it's a one-sided board wipe again. Merciless Eviction, probably one of my favorite board wipes. Okay, next on to the creatures. Woo! Tree Folk. This card is awesome because you can search for lands and kill spells. Yeah, I like this card. It's a really nice card. Disown Ancestor. It's a 1-drop for essentially 4 damage. Awesome card. Gets rid of enchantments or artifacts and gives you +1/+1 when the creature is attacking alone. This ramp. It's a 2-drop for a 1/5. Does 5 damage. Awesome card. Again, does 5 damage, and at the beginning of your upkeep, I gain a life, so it's not, you know, particularly good, but it's awesome. This card is probably one of my favorites. It's a 2-drop. I can choose one until the end of turn. Becomes a 4/4 Rhino with Trample, or it becomes a 2/2 bird with Flying, or becomes a 0/8 plant. That's awesome for only 3 mana. Like, that's awesome. Just, and it has, the plant doesn't have Defender, so just a 0/8. Like, that's so awesome. Ewit, take stuff back. Fleshbag Marauder, sex stuff. Merciless Executioner, sex stuff. 4-drop for 1/7, just a vanilla. I wish he had some sort of effect, but guess not. Still a really good card. This card is awesome too. 4-drop for 2/10. Yeah, that's right. 4-drop for 10/10. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to that creature's toughness. So Drosani is a really nice card. Revelark, pretty much, since a lot of my creatures are very low powered, if this card is sent to the graveyard, I can target up to 2 creatures with power 2 or less, and I bring them back to the battlefield. So it's really nice, and has a vote cost 2. Sapling of Coffiner, this card's awesome because it's susceptible to board wipes, but you can still exile it. But pretty much when it attacks, I can reveal the top card of my library, and I can gain life equal to its toughness, and I lose life equal to its power. So it's a really nice card, just a nice plus. This card deals with flyers, definitely. She's amazing. Pretty much just ramp like crazy. she's amazing. Bringing stuff back. What I like about this card is that it's also a Tree Folk, so like for Murmuring Bosk, like you can just reveal it. But when you ETBs or leaves the battlefield, I can get stuff back. So I can get at least 2 things back. So, or at most 2 things back. So Ursworm Giant, this card is awesome. Other creatures I control gets +0/+2. It has Vigilance, so you know they can all attack and then next turn block. So awesome. ETBs. That's not a token. I can draw a card whenever I control. So I play a creature, I draw a card. This is whenever I cast, I draw a card. So creature card. And this card is awesome. Sun Titan, super good. Runes card, another good card. Elish Norn, pump all my stuff and decrease all your stuff. That's pretty good. This card gets me stuff, and then all your opponent's sack stuff. Usually this card's usually my win con, because I have, by then, like probably 7 lands by now to cast this guy, and that's kind of devastating because the 0/1 green plant, like after I play a land, becomes a 2/2, and then I play another land, it's just like, they become super monstrous. Yeah, because it's Dora's out. And last but not least, Woodfall Primus. Yeah. So that is pretty much the deck profile for Dora the Explorer. Obviously there's, this deck is mainly for fun, and I enjoy playing it. I don't win all the time, just don't point to win all the time, but it's a really fun deck, and I really enjoy using its mechanic. It's very unique to different generals, and like when you play this, not a lot of people are going to be like, mad at you playing Dora, but it's a super fun deck. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you. Hopefully you liked it, and take care. Bye!